Welcome to the Below Football Kaizer family. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to be the first to get the latest news. History: Chiefs advance to CAF Cup group stages. Kaizer Chiefs booked their spot in the CAF Confederation Cup group stages after defeating AS Simba 3-1 at Dobsonville Stadium on Sunday afternoon. Itiosa Ighodaro continued to lead the attack in his continental debut for the Soweto Giants, while Glody Lilipo was brought back into the side following the goalless draw against Siwalili on Wednesday. The decision to include Lilipo paid dividends after just 3 minutes when the Congolese got into the box and forced the goalkeeper into a save, which allowed Ighodaro to pounce and slot home his first goal for the club. The lead was doubled in the 14th minute when Mfundo Vilakazi's inviting free kick was turned home by defender Zitha Quinica, who opened his account for the campaign. Chiefs showed no signs of slowing down as they bagged a third goal on 25 minutes when Lilipo got his name on the scoresheet with a towering header from Vilakazi's corner. While the hosts dominated throughout the first half, they did get some bad news at the end of the first as Lilipo was stretchered after failing to recover from a knock sustained earlier. Chiefs waited until the start of the second half to make a change as Puel Modi was introduced in place of the injured Lilipo. Modi should have added his name to the scoresheet 10 minutes after the break, as he weaved his way into the box to go clear on goal, but he was unable to direct his shot on target with only the goalkeeper to beat. The home side made a double change after 65 minutes as Asanili Velabai came on for his Chiefs debut in place Vilakazi, while Sibanjisini Mthethwa made way for George Matlu in midfield. Simba did manage to pull a goal back with 10 minutes left on the clock when Aidan McCarthy deflected a cross into his own net while trying to clear, leaving Brandon Peterson with no chance. However, the Congolese side were unable to stage a late comeback as Chiefs held on to advance to the group stages for the first time in the competition. Here's how they lined up. Kaizer Chiefs: Peterson, Cross, McCarthy, Quinica, Solomons, Mthethwa, Nkobo, Shabalala, Vilakazi, Lilipo, Ighodaro. Subs: Zvuma, Frosler, Matlu, Seal, Mabo, Sereno, Modi, Velabai, Dupreez. Chiefs seal ticket to CAF Cup group stages. Kaizer Chiefs advanced to the CAF Confederation Cup group stages with a 3-1 win over AS Simba in the second preliminary round second leg at the Dobsonville Stadium. Chiefs made 4 changes after Wednesday's goalless draw against Siwalili FC, with Bradley Cross, Dylan Solomons, Kozingafile Nkobo, and Glody Lilipo restored to the starting lineup. Itiosa Ighodaro opened his account for the Soweto Giants in the 5th minute when he attacked a rebound in the box and tapped in from close range. Defender Zitha Quinica doubled the lead 10 minutes later when he side-footed into the top corner from a tight angle after meeting a free kick from Mfundo Vilakazi. Chiefs enjoyed complete control. Kaizer Chiefs Slayer scores 4th goal in 3 matches to help Richards Bay overcome Durban City to secure Carling knockout semi-final spot. Despite conceding first, the Natal Rich Boy remained determined, fought on, and in the end won the showdown. After the hard-fought victory, they will now wait to learn who their next opponent will be once the other games are played. Richards Bay victorious. Richards Bay fought back to stun Durban City and progress to the Carling knockout semifinal after a 3-1 victory at Umlathu's Sports Complex on Saturday. The match ended in a 1-1 draw in regulation before Richards Bay scored 2 more goals in extra time to book their ticket to the next phase of the domestic competition. Missed chances. Richards Bay survived a 28th-minute attack by clearing a chance Durban City created through Hashim Domingo. The former Mamelodi Sundowns star delivered a good ball into a dangerous spot, but the home side reacted quickly to clear the danger. At the half-hour mark, Terence Mashigo delivered a good cross from the left, but goalkeeper Ian Otieno was alert to clear the impending danger as City pressed their opponents. Richards Bay were also culpable of wasting chances. In the 95th minute, Lundi Mahala worked neatly together with Tlakusani Mthethwa, but Lindo Kolzakali sent his final shot wide. This was a good chance to strike and end the game in regulation time, but Durban City survived the late scare. Durban City break deadlock. Finally, Durban City broke the deadlock in the 53rd minute when Trevor Mokoena found the back of the net. Mokoena's long-range effort first hit the post, redirecting the ball into the net with Otieno having little chance to stop it. Most read. 1 Chiefs vs AS Simba, preview, kickoff time, TV channel and squad news. 2-foot Chiefs beat DRC Black Leopards, but their players will represent SA at World Cup, not Downs and Bucks. 3 Chiefs handed blow as key player is ruled out of Simba clash and ex-Pirates star set miss CAF CC duel. For Bartman is not Themba's Wayne. Kaizer insists on relegating Chiefs' new signing to DDC. 5 ex-Pirates coach David's masterminds victory and looks to stop in form Lorch. 6 Soweto pride restored. Chiefs overcome Simba to book group stage spot after Bucks exit. 7 Chiefs predicted 11 vs Simba in CAF CC Mabo and Velabei to start. 8 Downs aren't beating Pirates with that Remo performance, Cardoso is even weakening Bafana. Richards Bay fight back. Richards Bay kept fighting, and their effort was rewarded in the 84th minute when Knox Mutizwa scored. It was the Zimbabweans' 4th goal in 3 matches for Mutizwa, who has a knack for scoring against Kaizer Chiefs. The late equalizer meant that the game extended beyond regulation time. Nombengula Mbulelo scored the 2nd goal in the 100th minute for Richards Bay. With an assist from Mbulelo, Mahala scored the 3rd one in the 120th minute to seal a 3-1 win, giving Durban City no chance at all of saving the Carling knockout CAF Confederation Cup, Kaizer Chiefs 3-1 AS Simba. Kaizer Chiefs coach search, the case for Stellenbosch FC's Steve Barker. Soweto Giants Kaizer Chiefs are once again on the hunt for a new head coach following the sacking of Nasreddine Nabi. And as things stand after the club's elimination from the Carling knockout, Nabi's lieutenants Cedric Kazay and Khalil Ben Youssef might also be shown the door, especially after the duo were disrespected publicly by goalkeeper Fiacre Ntwari. The football landscape is rife with speculation, and fans are eager to know who will take on the monumental task of restoring the club's glory. Among the names mentioned are well-known figures such as Pitso Mosamane and Benny McCarthy, both of whom bring impressive credentials to the table. With a deep understanding of the South African football landscape, Barker has been in charge at Stellenbosch FC since 2017. His tenure is marked by steady leadership and a commitment to long-term success, qualities that could prove invaluable for Chiefs, who face immense pressure from their passionate supporters. Under Barker's guidance, Stellenbosch has consistently punched above their weight, including multiple cup final appearances in the MTN 8 in 2024 and 2025. What sets Barker apart is not only his tactical acumen but also his ability to thrive with limited resources. He has been adept at nurturing emerging talent in South Africa, crafting a squad that not only competes but challenges at critical stages. Given Chiefs' large fan base and their historical significance in South African football, they require a manager capable of striking a balance between promoting young players and ensuring competitive performance. Barker's experience in developing academy prospects makes him an ideal fit for this task. Barker's success at Stellenbosch speaks volumes about his capability. He has demonstrated his potential to not only challenge for trophies but also establish a solid foundation for long-term growth. With the right backing, his tactical prowess and vision could lead the club into a new era. If Kaizer Chiefs are serious about reclaiming their place at the summit of South African football, Barker could well be the game-changer they need. The views expressed are not necessarily the views of IOL or independent media. Join the conversation. Send us an email with your comments, thoughts or responses to ialetters@inl.co.za. Letters should be a maximum of 500 words, and may be edited for length. Anonymous correspondence will not be published. Submissions should include a contact number and physical address, not for publication. Kaizer Chiefs ease past AS Simba into CAF Cup group stage. A dominant display by Kaizer Chiefs earned them passage into the CAF Confederation Cup group phase following a 3-1 victory over AS Simba at Dobsonville Stadium on Sunday. After a goalless first leg of this second preliminary round away in Lubumbashi, Amakhosi were spirited at home to seal a 3-1 aggregate win. Chiefs went into battle without injured centre-back Inacio Miguel, making way for Aidan McCarthy to return and partner Zitha Quinica in central defence. Wandile Duba watched from the stands as Itiosa Ighodaro spearheaded the Amakhosi attack, also in the absence of Kaizer Mayo. As both teams were still trying to settle into the contest, Simba goalkeeper Dida Al-Hassani punched a Glody Lalipo attempt right into the path of Ighodaro. The Nigerian made no mistake in burying the ball into the back of the net after just 3 minutes. It was his debut goal for Amakhosi, and it came on the continental stage. Soon after, the visitors almost hit back, but Brandon Peterson did well to tip the ball over the crossbar after Jonathan Kinkala had pulled the trigger from distance. The Soweto Giants were dominating, and they were rewarded for that when Quinica volleyed home Mduduzi Shabalala free kick in the 14th minute. Chiefs' strength on set pieces came to the fore again when Lalipo extended their advantage on 26 minutes. The lanky Congolese attacker headed in a corner kick delivery from Fundo Vilakazi to punish Dida, who had brilliantly saved his low shot a minute earlier. Seeking answers to Amakhosi's relentlessness, Simba coach Dola Lupembe was forced to tweak things in midfield with an early substitution by introducing Junior Nyangani for Mabenga Kazadi. Amakhosi were also forced to make changes of their own at halftime after Glody Lalipo was injured, with Pule Modi coming on for the DR Congo international. Just after the restart, Vilakazi had his free kick going just over the bar as the Soweto Giants continued to threaten from dead balls. With no sense of urgency as Chiefs enjoyed what looked like a comfortable lead, Modi took long to strike while inside the box to allow Simba defenders to close in on him to blaze his effort over the bar. Modi and Ighodaro were again slow after combining well to let another opportunity go begging after the visitors managed to recover. Shortly after, on 72 minutes, Ighodaro profited from some poor defending by the visitors, but was denied by the crossbar. Dida was then forced to stretch and save Modi's effort with 15 minutes to go before the visitors reduced arrears through Emmanuel Ntumba with 5 minutes remaining. Modi continued with his casual approach to goal and beat a Simba defender and their goalkeeper, but his shot was blocked towards the end. Starting 11, Chiefs v Simba. Kaizer Chiefs entertain AS Simba in the second leg of their CAF Confederation Cup preliminary round tie on Sunday afternoon. Teams: Kaizer Chiefs v AS Simba. Date: October 26, 2025. Venue: Dobsonville Stadium. The two sides come into the clash evenly poised after playing to a goalless draw in the first leg last weekend. Unlike the previous round, Chiefs will be taking their home fixture to the Dobsonville Stadium for the first time this campaign. The Soweto Giants were involved in league action this week as they drew 0-0 with Saiwalili FC at the FNB Stadium. As a result, Chiefs have now failed to win their last 4 league encounters. Chiefs needed penalties to overcome Kapascorp in the last round after claiming a 1-0 win during regulation time. Here's how they line up. Kaizer Chiefs: Peterson, Cross, McCarthy, Quinica, Solomons, Thethwa, and Kobo, Shabalala, Vilakazi, Lalipo, Ighodaro. Subs: Zvuma, Frosler, Matlu, Seal, Mabo, Sereno, Modi, Velabai, Dupreez. Predicting Kaizer Chiefs 11 against AS Simba in CAF Confederation Cup outing: Levelhong Mabo and Asanili Velabai to start. The Glamour Boys are set for another assignment on Sunday as they host AS Simba in the second leg of the CAF Confederation Cup's second preliminary round to be staged at the Dobsonville Stadium. The initial meeting at the TP Mazembe Stadium in Lubumbashi ended goalless, meaning a win of any kind for Amakhosi will send them to the group stage. Goalkeeper: Brandon Peterson. The confirmed Amakhosi captain is set to inspire his team to the group stage. Right back: Thabiso Munyane. The former Orlando Pirates defender is fit again to take over from Dylan Solomons and Reeve Frosler. Left back: Bradley Cross. Cross has seemingly managed to get back his form at the Soweto Giants, which warrants him a slot in the starting 11. Most read. 1 Bartman is not Themba's Wayne. Kaze insists on relegating Chiefs' new signing to DDC. 2 Chiefs handed blow as key player is ruled out of Simba clash and ex-Pirates star set miss CAF CC duel. 3 Pirates vs St. Eloi Lupopo preview, kickoff time, TV channel and squad news. 4 In-form Chiefs slayer fires Richards Bay to Carling knockout semis. 5 Chiefs considering demoting new signing to DDC even before making his Amakhosi debut. 6 CAF CL, Brave Pirates eliminated despite recovering from 3-0 loss. 7 Chiefs legend claims Mayo won't be missed versus Simba, but why is Bartman sitting in the stands? 8 Bruce suggests unqualified tactician to succeed him, thinks the same as me. It should be very good. Centre back, Inacio Miguel. The Angolan defender was injured against Siwalili but is seemingly ready to be involved. He will, however, face a late fitness test. Centre back, Zitha Quinica. A very mature player with experience and leadership skills at the back. He has outmuscled his way into the starting team. Central midfielder, Sibonja Sinin Thethwa. This is a season Thethwa has been the first choice in the middle.